the Soviets for years, they had all their kids do all of the things. They all played soccer. They all did gymnastics. They all swam. They all did
Dancing.
calisthenics.
It was
That's
dancing.
right.
Yeah.
All the stuff. And they what they found is they would actually get often beat by the Western countries in the Junior Olympics because they wouldn't let them specialize until later, and so they held them back, and they just kept giving them this like broad amount of motor pattern development, and they were incredible. They just became better and better athletes, better and better athletes, better and better athletes. And then at 17, 18, depending on what the sport was, obviously gymnastics, it's, I don't know, 13 or 14, but for Olympic weightlifting, it was like 17, 18. It wasn't at 13. Now you get to specialize, and they dominated us because they allowed them to be non-specialized for so long, right? And I still think that is that I've got my issues with CrossFit, but I think one of the things that CrossFit from the very early days tried to do is to say, look, we are not going to specialize, and that can lead at long term to a jack of all trades, master of none.
Yeah,
but what we've traded that off for is the dad who thinks that his second grader is going to go play Major League Baseball, pulls him out of all the sports, and only plays baseball for the rest of his life. Guess what happens? Kid either gets hurt, blows out his rotator cuff at 15, or just burns out and decides he hates it. And that, like the stories of Tiger Woods, the stories of Andre Agassi, of those guys that specialize, those are the literally one in a billion